So the Strength card talks about releasing thoughts, releasing judgments, releasing things that have happened to you in the past, having forgiveness and compassion. So if there's been times when you've been in a bad relationship or things haven't went as planned, this is a good time for you to forgive yourself for allowing that to happen to you, and forgive the person that you feel done that to you. Overall, it's a good time to, grab your inner strength and use it for your own good, for your own purpose. You have great inner strength here, and that talks about your compassion, your kindness, what motivates you. It's inside you, your kind heart. This is a time for you to move forward and release anything that no longer serves your purpose. The next card you have is You Deserve Love. And as I said, some of you have been in a situation where you're maybe too frightened to allow love back into your life, or you feel as if, you don't deserve love. Who's going to want me? All this stuff that comes out in your thoughts. This is a time for you to clear all that away. Everybody deserves love, and everybody deserves to be loved the way they love someone else. You don't have to take second best from people. You don't have to take bad behaviour, but you do need to forgive yourself for allowing that to happen to you so that you can move on. I feel for some of you there is someone coming in that could be a fire sign. I have the Knight of Wands here. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could come in quite quickly for you. There could be a house move or a location move, a job move, a promotion, something that changes your environment. This could be where this person will arrive in. And as I say, I think it will come in quite quickly. They're quite passionate people, quite assertive. They don't really take no for an answer, and they don't allow other people to influence their decisions and things. But I also feel with the Eight of Chalices here, or the Eight of Cups rather, this is a time for you to love yourself first. This is a time where you'll thrive and you'll be open to receive love when you look at yourself, look at your inner strength, look at the good traits you have, funny, kind, compassionate, nurturing, caring. If you look at all that, you'll see that you deserve love to come in for you, and just start to pamper yourself a wee bit more, and then you'll be open to receive. I'll pull another card for you, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, this talks about you loving yourself. It talks about you being able to be fulfilled once you get rid of the doubt of whether you deserve love or not. So there's a wee bit of self-work here needed to allow new love to come in for you. Or if you're not looking for an actual partner, just to allow, allow the deep friendships, allow the deep bonds to come in. Or if it is passion you're looking for, you need to love yourself before you can fully give yourself to someone else, because the doubts and fears hold you back. So the advice the cards are giving you for this month is try and work on yourself a wee bit. Show yourself compassion, show yourself love, pamper yourself, whatever makes you feel good. That could be going for a wee spa, swimming, whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. You have the 10 here, which is the end of a cycle and a new beginning. Whatever ends has to begin again. So if you can get rid of, your self-doubts and raise what your self-worth is, then you will be open to receive this new love coming in for you. For some of yous, yous have been burdened by a relationship. I feel as if it's been really too much work. It's been hard work, the relationship you were in, and I feel as if you've left that. It's a good time for you to accept help from others and balance yourself out. I feel for some of you could be quite stressed out with it. This is a time for you to free yourself. You have a 10 here. Again, a 10 is an ending that brings in a new beginning. So there has been an ending for some of you, and this is turning to a one, which allows you to move forward with new inspirational ideas, new beginnings, drive, opportunities. So there's opportunities for new love coming in for you. But as I said, first you need to free yourself from the burdens that have came from the past relationship. You have here the Knave of Swords, and you can see he's looking at her. He adores her. He's looking at her with admiration, and I feel as if there could be an offer coming into you, and that would be from an air sign, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel as if this person's been looking at you for a wee while, and I have the Four of Pentacles here, which, you can see by the card, you're just sleeping. He's trying to wake you up and you're sleeping and you're not interested. And I feel as if you're holding on to things that have happened to you from the past, and you're just not even looking to see if anyone else is coming in for you. Again, free yourself from things that no longer serve you a purpose. And I'll pull another wee card. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. So you aren't even looking at the offer that's coming in. You're still looking at the past. Don't know if you can see here. Like, he's paying her the attention and she's looking over here. So you're still looking at the past, not able to move forward. This is a time to free yourself. You're trapping yourself in a situation that's going round in a circle. So it's time to move on from this, to allow something new to come in, or just to allow you to be yourself and love on yourself, treat yourself, but free yourself from the burdens that you've been carrying. For the couples, I feel as if for a few of the couples out here, there's been a temporary pause. I feel as if you have had a lot of unnecessary worry recently. For some of you might have drifted apart a wee bit, but I do feel as if the next card you have is it is safe to love. For some of you, I feel as if something happened in your relationship to cause you to drift apart. This could be you've found out something, maybe some information came in about a partner that made you put up a barrier a wee bit. Or for some of you, I feel as if this is a loss of a pregnancy that's made you drift apart. You maybe didn't have enough conversations about it. You're harbouring your feelings, they're harbouring their feelings. What you have next is the Hierophant and the Five of Chalices, is the Five of Cups. So the Hierophant speaks to me of having conversations with your partner, getting out your intentions, getting out how you really feel, what your hopes are for the future, how you want to move forward with things. The Five of Chalices speaks to me of you're looking at the loss, you're looking at what you lost in the situation. In the traditional tarot, the Five of Chalices is 3 cups lying down and 2 cups standing up. And I feel as if you looked at the 2 cups standing up, you would see the bond that you've had. It's kind of like the Two of Cups, the soulmate card. But you're still looking at the 3 of Cups that fell down in the relationship. So I feel as if the conversations that are needing to be had for whatever situation, this is going to be different for everyone. Whatever situation you are trying to get over as a couple, you are doing it as 2 individual people. You aren't doing it as a couple. And I feel for one of you, you're finding it really hard to move forward and get on with normal life. As I say, the Hierophant talks about having the conversations, putting your intentions, telling them how you feel, tell them how you want to move forward and what your plans are moving forward. And the Five of Chalices speaks of trying not look at the 3 cups that are empty, try and focus on the 2 cups that are still standing, because I do feel there's a strong bond here with the 5 of Cups coming out in this position. I'll pull you another card just to clarify this 5 of Cups. Oh, you have the Two of Chalices. So this is the 2 of Cups. Just as I was saying there is a really strong bond between these. This is a soulmate energy. And you have the 5 here, which is the 2 cups still standing and the 3 down. So basically you have two twos of Cups, so that's a really strong bond. When you add the 5 and the 2, you get a 7. A number 7 speaks of reflection, motives, um, conversations, spirituality, wisdom. So I feel for some of you, you are definitely needing to have the conversations and try and get bonded back together with this number 2, um, to see how you progress as a couple moving forward. Sometimes someone is lost in their own sadness, and the other person doesn't realise how lost in the sadness they are. And once they find out, they're able to pull them back up out of it. But without the conversations, they're kind of stuck in the position of, okay, so you have spend some quality time together. So it says it is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. So that's just what I was saying here about the couples. You know, if something has happened in your life that's made you deeply saddened and you're trying to work through it separately, try and have the conversations. The Hierophant is asking you to come together and speak about things, openly get your feelings out there to try and raise your vibrations back up, because with the 2 of Cups here, there is a solid bond. I think both of you are just fighting against each other, not knowing how to bring it back together. And the cards are saying it is safe for you to love each other again and get the conversations flowing to where these are back, like raising each other's vibrations up. I'm sorry if anyone has suffered a loss here, because I do feel as if there was a loss of a pregnancy. I don't like giving the kind of messages, but it is part of life. It's a sad part, but it is part. And there is work needing done here, whatever this deep sadness is. You are needing to try and get this, so your bond is created back together again.